It's like having a blessing that you don't know you've been given. There are support systems that are within Martin that may not exist in another space. Martin University is in the business of creating success stories. Success stories like me.
Welcome to Let's Talk Live with Martin U, the live podcast bringing much-needed community conversations to the table. Let's Talk Live with Martin U is an exciting, reverent, and educational podcast that digs deep into current topics, community involvement, and stories of our alumni success that only Martin University can deliver. I'm Mattie King, and joining me today is Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Martin University, Dr. Jones. Thank you for joining me today.
Good morning. Hi, Tia.
Good morning. How are you doing this beautiful Friday?
It's really a good day.
I know that's right. So, you have a lot going on with your position coming up, and it is the prior learning assessment, and it is a cohort program. Can you tell me when that begins for Martin University students?
Yes, I'm really excited. We're really excited about this new cohort program for prior learning assessment. It actually begins this semester on Saturday, November the 11th. So, so students enrolled by November the 10th, the course will actually be at no charge to them. We're going to actually scholarship this course for students who register by November the 10th for this new cohort.
Wow. So is this in person? Is this a virtual cohort? How is this going to look for students starting November 11th?
That's a good question. This course will be actually a hybrid. So it's really going to be a combination of hybrid and face-to-face, but they only have to attend one time face-to-face, and the rest of the course will be conducted online. So it'll be virtual. So they will have a facilitator, Dr. Terrence Bridges, who will work with them throughout the whole time of them completing their portfolio while they are virtually.
Nice. And what's the registration process look like for this if somebody didn't know about the PLA and they want to do it?
Okay, well, I have two ways they can contact the university to register for the course and to find out more about it. They can go into admissions@martin.edu, or they may also call Mr. Ezel Mars at 317-917-3388 to get more information about the program.
Nice. And can you break down what PLA is? Some people may not even know, and they're students here, and they could get credit potentially for something that they already have done.
That's true. According to CAL, which is the process that we use here at Martin University, it's a national organization. Credit for prior learning assessment is a term for various methods that colleges and universities and other trainings use. Providers use to evaluate and formally recognize learning that has occurred outside of the traditional academic environment. So, experience had to gain college credit for certification and advanced standing with their further their education. So these are experiences they've had outside of going to a university. They will be students will be given instruction on how to build a PLA portfolio, which will be used to determine which courses they can actually earn. Some of the ways that they can earn college credit toward college credit in their PLA portfolio would be through their work experience, any professional training that they've had, military training, online open resource training like webinars that they get certificates for, any standardized tests they may have taken, challenges and departmental exams if they're working on their jobs and they've had to take professional development and they've gotten certificates, institutional reviews, and advanced placements. So there are several documentations ways that they can document that they have learned the learning outcomes in a course that they want to get college credits for.
Nice.
So that's
Go ahead.
Just a brief explanation of what PLA is. It's getting credit for things they've done outside of the college of a college.
Nice. So what I took down, PLA options for adult students, there's transfer credit, military credit, training credit, credit by exams, and a portfolio credit. What made Martin University want to create something like this program? Because I have not heard this at any other institution.
Yes, actually, Martin University pioneered this program years ago. And so
Hmm.
now we're taking our program to a whole nother level and it really bringing it to a point where it's really more accessible for adult workers. So that's why we're starting the Saturday cohort, which is a way that they can really accomplish doing a portfolio to earn college credits online, virtually. So
Nice.
that's why.
Go
Mhm.
ahead.
You go ahead. I'm
I wanted to know how long this program is. So I know that you're saying if they sign up and register by the 10th, that the course is free to them. So how long is this course?
Yes, if they register by the 10th, the course would be scholarship to them. The course is a semester long, but they can also have time to finish their portfolio outside of completing one semester. So the course is for one semester. It's really starting 2 weeks into our fall B semester, and that's why we really want to make sure students understand that they need to register for this course by the 11th. So they'll have 4 more weeks into the semester and then additional time after that to complete the portfolio to get credit.
Nice.
Mhm.
So who all can participate in this? Can it be someone that's just starting at Martin University? Do they have to be about to graduate? Who qualifies?
Okay, right now anyone can qualify to take this PLA cohorts. We're looking at our corporate partners. We're looking at new students and returning students that may want to start this cohort. Yes.
And with this starting next week, when would
Mhm.
the next one start after this? Or is
That's
this like just a once time thing? How does this look for Martin?
Right now, we're offering a special cohort for this semester, and then for this semester, we're scholarshiping this particular course. But then Martin always offers PLA in this fall, so this
Hmm.
is something we're doing now. But we also planning to offer a start of a PLA course in the spring as well. So we're built to start a course in spring A, and then we'll start a PLA course in fall A. But this
Now,
special,
do you have
this
anyone here that has gone through the PLA program that you might remember, like a testimonial thing that they've mentioned to you that somebody would be encouraged to join this program?
Okay, that's good. Yes, that's a good question. We've had several examples of students who have come through our PLA program. It takes 4 years to get a 4 year degree in the college
Hmm.
programs, but a student can come to Martin and take our PLA, and they can PLA up to 60 credit hours, which is about a year and a half into their degree.
Hmm.
So they have to complete Martin's 34 credit hour residency requirement, but they can earn PLA for up to 60 credit hours. So they can actually finish it almost half the time.
Yeah, that's interesting. And also to throw on top of that, if people start this cohort, what's going on in January? What are we resetting? Because how is
Oh,
that going to look with
okay.
this?
Well, this our Martin University doing our reset, reemerge. We're we're doing that by offering opportunities for our adult workers like this by a special cohort, so they can really spend less time in the classroom and finish their degree at an earlier, accelerated pace. So that's what we're doing for programs here at Martin to our adult learners that
Now, I
work
did
to.
want to read I wanted to read some benefits to students for PLA. And if you're watching, please know that PLA saves you money and it can save you from $1,500 to $10,000 estimated adult student savings through the PLA, depending on the sector. PLA saves time, 9 to 14 months estimated adult student time saving and earning degrees with 12 or
Mhm,
more PLA credits. And also, adult students with PLA credit had higher degree completion rates for any
mhm.
PLA method used. And I think that's really a big thing that people don't know, and they probably should know because that gives you the extra push to get across that line at graduation. So I
That's true.
really do think that that's important for people to know.
Yes, that's true. We have had a couple of our police officers come to Martin and complete our criminal justice PLA program, where if a police officer has finished the police training academy, they will actually get 21 credit hours, PLA credit hours toward their training, and really don't have to complete the portfolio for that. It's automatically given to them if once they present their training certificate, and then they can apply for additional credit hours after that. So that's one of the success stories we've had.
That's beautiful. Just think you out here just living life and you want to go back to school and your life reflects your credit. So that's really just unheard of. Usually people have maybe an internship or something, but even then it doesn't give you near as much credit to complete your degree like this PLA program.
That's
So
true.
so I truly thank you for sharing this with us. Please let me know anything else that you feel the viewers should know if they're interested in registering for Martin University. What do you want them to know this Friday?
Yes, please keep in mind that for this special cohort that we're starting on November the 12th, we would like for you to reach out to Martin at admissions@martin.edu or Excel Morris at 317-917-3388 so that you can get registered and receive a scholarship to take this course at no charge for you.
Nice. I thank you so much, Dr. Jones, for joining me. Thank you for your knowledge and sharing the expertise with the community. Again, I know you are a very, very busy lady, so I thank you so much for taking this time out. I know you have some things to do today, so I'm going to close it here. Again, thank you so much. And again, those who are watching, thank you for joining me. I'll see you same place, same time here next week on Let's Talk Live with Martin Yu.
Thank you, Ms. Tia.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
It's like having a blessing that you don't know you've been given. There are support systems that are within Martin that may not exist in another space. Martin University is in the business of creating success stories. Success stories like me.